Hello, monsters abound here. Some have asked, why do you do YouTube? And my answer is that the camera loves me, as long as it's not actually having to show my face, and that due to constant public sector cuts, YouTube now counts as community service for my numerous acts of public indecency. Welcome back to Total War, Warhammer 2, Mortal Empires, and part 16 of my Ungrim campaign. Things went a little bit awry at the end of last episode, as, well, Saltpug turned up with a friend. Gore. I assume they're friends anyway. Close friends, if you get my meaning. So we need to deal with that. We've also got Greenskins hiding at Karag-Dron in the mountains over here. Quite a freak. Look at how many of them bloody are. There's no bloody where else are they? Eh? Bloody orcs bloody everywhere. And we need to repair some of these buildings because they took quite a bit of damage. So we'll fix those. And yes, so right, what I was going to do was we're going to take Warwick Davis, and Warwick is going to underway his little heart out towards Ackendorf to try and hold off this vast army, while Ungrim just sort of has to... Well, maybe we can lure them in. Oh, Ungrim's got a skill point. Good. Glad to hear it, Ungrim. Right, so we were going to go... Guild Elites? Nah. Boring. Rubbish. We got Woundmaker. We kind of finished that one off. Could make you a Demon Slayer. More melee attack. I mean, I don't really think you need more melee. More bonus versus large? Yeah, well... I mean, your main problem is getting knocked off your feet, so... Do I get the last point of obstinacy? I don't know. No, just going to tease you with that. There we go. No, we're going to get hard to hit. Going to get hard to hit. Right, I wonder if we can lure some of these greenskins in. Maybe if I do that and do a little ambush and see if they want to jump on over. And if they do, I can kick their ruddy heads in. Is that a good place? 20% chance, 45. If I go there, little ambush. It's a little bit... I mean, we might lose Karak Angazar is the only slight problem. Oh, Billy Connolly has got a skill point. That's nice. Doomseeker. Ooh. Death Blow. That's quite nice. Quite like... Oh, wait. These... Can you only get one of these? I think you can get all of them. Jeez, that makes them... Really? Really? Can you get all of them? Let's assume yes and do that. So you've got to do... Oh, it's a mount. Oh, I see. It's a mount. Interesting. Huh. That's an interesting way of doing it. Very clever. As the Slayer continues to carve a massive toll of beasts upon his axe, they often take the names of the beasts they slay. Such names become as Troll Slayer or Giant Slayer. Well, yep, that makes sense.
Let us begin.
Yes, we will. Right. Olspin Kane has finished recruiting his units. We are going to go and hit Overhaul again. Really? I'm just going to quick save that. Holy shit, really? Ah, fuck it.
By the ancestor gods.
I probably should have thought that, but that did not look like that was going to be that difficult. Jeez, the spoiler, all that kind of good stuff. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, we destroyed Averheim. We are kind of had to pull back and recruit some more units, though, because fuck you, auto-resolve. Ooh, I want to get an Anvil of Doom. What does an Anvil of Doom do? I don't even know, but I want one. So we're going to give you an Anvil of Doom. Covered in the Rune Lord's ancient script, the Anvil has given form to the most powerful runic weapons ever forged. That's amazing. What does it actually fucking do? Can we see? Map-wide magic resistance. Is that it? It doesn't... Is that... Really? Is that it? Does really? Okay, well, all right. Let's get more ammunition because you can't get... Well, more mobility. And Morgan Stoneheart, who I've again forgotten to rename. For Christ's sake. I'm going to give Deadly Blade? I think I'm going to go Deadly Blade. And we'll have to pull back and do a little bit more recruitment from Drakenhof, probably. We can hit the moot along the way. That'll be fine. I don't think the moot's going to be too much of a problem. Raise that, and then Vlad's just left with Workbad and Kemperbad, who... yeah, they don't have very good Vampiric Corruption here. They're pushing the Empire back, though. But they lost Sylvania, so... that'd be okay? Do we want to... I mean...
Nothing to do here. Let's go.
Can we wound...
Runes of spite and death.
failure? Oh well, good attempt. By which I mean bad attempt. And let's get you over to Karak Ungol so that... you have to go all the way around the hills because of the bloody rivers. Because that's going to give us the next, I believe, the quest battle for the cloak. Should be very nice. I think we might lose Karak and Gazar. But, sod's law. Let's get Aiden over here to try and help out a little bit. Oh, come on, Belagar. Can't you do something to stop them? You useless bastard. Well, at least we've had no problems from the north. I mean, literally, Norska, Kislev, just dealing with all that. They're just sorting them out, no problem. That's a few Skarsnik armies over there. Oh my god, did Wiseman actually... is that Wiseman? Wiseman? That's a city, not a... oh no, Karagangazar. Oh, that's quite a few... that's a lot of Black Orcs you've got there. That's... yep. Okay, good. I should have reloaded that auto-resolve, but... to be honest, I should have fought the battle. It would have been straightforward as well. It's literally like it just would have been too straightforward. Like, no fun in it. Never mind. Holy shit! I mean, I did tell them last episode to pull their finger out, and they have. Look at that. They've just they've driven back Skarsnik. I mean, I don't think we've seen Skarsnik yet. I think that's just some of Skarsnik's armies, which means maybe a suddenly very large Skarsnik army is going to appear out of the fog of war, as is tradition. So, oh, we've got Volatile Volley, excellent, and we've got, we need to defeat Solspug. Yeah, I thought they might, and Argor. Because they're raiding. Problem is, we've got Greenskins over here. I mean, one more turn and our walls will be up. So we can probably... we don't want to march directly into them, so let's just head in this direction.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Warwick. I kind of want you... okay, well, let's deal with the moot.
By the Gamma's Cron.
That's fine. I'm going to raise it. Raise everything, and then we're going to head for Castle Drakenhof, do a little bit of recruitment and recovery. I mean, Vlad's lost a lot of his territory, and hopefully the Empire can kind of force them back a bit. Where is the Empire? Can we see what they're up to? Right. You just literally have Altdorf.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Well, yeah, you kind of need friends, Carl. You're not looking... it's not looking good for you, mate. You've lost... I mean, if you can... oh, you've retaken Nullen, though. That's good news. If you can take Grunberg...
Such insolence.
okay, Ozpen, you're level 11. That's good stuff. I would like... Need 4 skill points, so... I think we're going to get Grimnir's heirs, though. Let's go with that. For the moment, we can push back you. I don't know what I want Warwick to do. Whether I want to have him deal with these greenskins over here, maybe. Or maybe he should continue... I mean... Okay, I don't think Vlad's too much... I mean... Vlad's not actually that much of a threat. It's the greenskins at the moment that are a threat. If we can nullify that, that'll be better. Could do a little assault. Failure. Well... Come on, Aiden. Come on, mate. What's going on, eh? Okay, let's spread public order. And research. Now, we've got... I mean... Okay. I'm going to go for... Okay, scrutinise guild leaders. Then we can get autonomy of the hold. And then maybe Oath of Loyalty. A dwarf guild wields such power, it makes sense that the clans keep an eye on them, ensuring competence and honesty. Sounds good to me.
I grow restless.
And Varenka hit... Wait, is that the... Oh, shit, yeah. Okay, we'll have walls at Barag Dalsbag soon. Doc Karaz, no. And I can't really see what's going on down here, so that could be a little bit of a problem. But we've got Warwick Davis to sort of fend off any greenskins there. We do have a few armies sort of recruiting at Carag Dron, which looks like their capital now. They're kind of running out of settlements. The dwarves are cleaning them out of the mountains with Khalida's help for some reason. Not entirely sure what's going on there.
You have my attention, mortal.
They're kind of getting on with each other as well because they both hate greenskins. So, how about an aggression pact?
Indeed.
I'm sure you will tell your beardlings of this day in years to come. I accept. Okay. What about military access?
Agree.
Good. There we go. New Khalida will be on my side. Together we can kill a whole bunch of shitty greenskins. Right, John. You've got Axe Lord, which is garbage. But then you do have some dwarf warriors, so maybe it's not the worst. Maybe get Tactician? You don't really have much in the way of units in general, but it's better than nothing. And... Oh, really? Oh, God damn it. Okay, we'll get rid of that. They might go back to Karakangazar. I think they're going to be scared of Ungrim, though, so... Although they might actually go for Ungrim. They might decide they can take him. I disagree, but they might think they can. The dwarves really need to concentrate on dealing with this little oh no! Oh, you bastards! Oh shit! Oh bugger! What's that going to do to my income? Okay, we need to sort that out. Are they going for the talker? Are they? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not good. Okay. You know what? I didn't actually do as much damage as I thought it would to my income, so that could have been worse.
Yes.
We do have this little Ogak over here. Now, what I might do is see if I can lure him in. If I, like, maybe go there.
Beards in belts.
And try a little ambush.
Will be settled. Aye, I'll move. Yes, my
Let's try as well. I mean, if Matorka can just hold on for one more turn, then we can hit that army and hopefully destroy it.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
And we can rush back
I'll get on it.
to our own territory. There we go. Just hop in there. And we can then do a little bit of recruitment. To be honest, we should be alright there, shouldn't we? Just pick up some units. Yeah, be fine. Be absolutely fine. We could go and repair these. I'm just not sure about it. And we really need to retake Mount Squighorn. I'm hoping the dwarves are going to do it for me. Thorgrim looks like he's heading in that direction.
I ain't doing that. Zog right off.
If we can deal with Ogak. Oh dear. Geez, they're really crawling out of the woodwork, aren't they? Greenskins. Can we assault you? Success. Yes. That's pretty brutal, actually.
Onward.
Good work, Hayden. That's nice work. Yeah, we're not going to worry too much about that. Where is blah blah blah? There he is.
Ready.
Oh, you're literally just out.
Beards in belts.
I don't care where you put your beard. Just get a bloody move on. You lazy git.
Anad.
All right. Let's head back in this direction. So there's Nullen. They've retaken Nullen.
Who needs stabbing?
Looks like Skarsnik's been pushed back. And frankly, I'm Wissenland. Good job. Good job, Wissenland. I am impressed. I didn't think you were going to do... I thought you were going to loot literally bugger all. But actually, you've kind of actually done something. So, well done. You've exceeded my expectations for you. Which were, to be fair, quite low. Bugger. Do I bother fighting this one? You know what? I guess it can't hurt. I guess it can't hurt. I mean, well, no, we definitely don't stand a chance here. I'm not sure how much damage we're going to do. I'm hoping some. So we've got 2 stacks of greenskins heading in this direction and a very small garrison to defend the city with. We do have walls. I'm going to try, not tried this before, but we've got the cannon directly pointed at the gate, ideally, so that when the gate falls, hopefully we'll get some shots in there and do some damage. However, that's only as long as we can actually hold the walls because, well, there's a lot of black orcs here. We've also got 2 siege towers approaching on the left-hand flank. We've got our a Thane, some Longbeards holding the line there. We've got some Quarrelers. They're going to pull back and open fire onto the wall. We've got some Miners held in reserve. Some more Longbeards. There's a Quarrelers. They've got great weapons. No, not great weapons. No, these guys have got great weapons. There we are. And some more Longbeards with great weapons down by the gate. I'm going to try and fend off some units over here. That does leave the gate somewhat undefended. And yeah, the gate's going to go down very, very quickly because we've got a horde of trolls kicking it down. At least some trolls died in the making of this siege. So that is something, I guess. So now climbing up the walls using ladders. That will exhaust them and make them fairly easy pickings. But... it's not easy enough. Longbeards. I mean, these Black Orcs are going to make fairly short work of these Longbeards because obviously Longbeards, lots of melee defense, but not much attack. Black Orcs, lots of attack and armor piercing. So that's going to go pretty badly. The Thane is now in combat with the Orc War Boss. A battle I think he's probably going to lose fairly badly. Quarrelers sort of opening fire on the rear of these. You can see we're doing some damage here. We're doing a little bit of damage, so that's good. The gate is down. And we're fighting some trolls. The cannon is... I mean, seems to be doing more damage to me than the enemy, but you know what? That's every little helps. Got some Savage Orc Ball Boys charging in now. Lots of them. Cannon is, you know what? Not doing too bad. I hoped it was going to do better though. I kind of hoped we were going to get a big old blob here and just like, you know, shoot directly into it and just carve them to pieces. But it's doing some work. But unfortunately, this battle's going to be quite short at this rate. We've thrown the miners in, but miners are pretty awful, to be honest. They're not going to do much against these Orc Biggins. And they've smashed through the Longbeards on the wall. Our Quarrelers are now pretty much easy pickings. They're going to go down, and Thane is running away. He's lost quite badly to that Orc War Boss, which is, to be honest, what I thought would happen. We've got the Quarrelers running back so they can open fire down into the courtyard, and the Greenskins are now charging towards the artillery. How much 17 kills. I mean, it's not... It's not the sort of like, you know, the massacre I was hoping, really, to be honest. And there's some trolls coming back to the fight now. At least the Quarrelers are doing quite well, just firing into the big old melee down here. So that's something. But yeah, I mean, didn't go as well as I'd hoped, to be honest. Probably would have killed more with an auto resolve, but I mean, they lost 300, so that's something. They captured it. Oh, you little shits! Gonna give you such an ass whooping. Gonna murder the sodding lot of you, and that's just for starters. No, we've lost Dwarf. We've lost... Oh, that's a grudging. And apparently someone's put the Sword of Cain back. I'm not quite sure. I didn't see which faction did that. I don't really have much visibility over there at the moment. But Wissenland doing all right. Doing okay for themselves. They should have taken Averheim, really, but, you know. Ostermark kind of beat them to it. Okay, we need to recapture Matorka. And, I mean, do I just... Okay, Aiden. Okay, that is perfect. He's undaunted by numbers. To warn this one of enemy's numbers is an insult for him deeply, which is a very dangerous thing to do indeed. He'll take his shirt off at you in slow motion. Ooh. Who do I want to attack? I think we can do this. I mean, it's ballsy. It's very ballsy. Well, before we do that, let's just move you. Boop. There we go. So we completed that. We've got the battle. The Greenskins have taken Ungrim's bait, and an immense horde has boiled out of the Badlands heading north of Broken Leg Gully. If truth be told, Ungrim Ironfist hasn't particularly enjoyed the task that his High King has set before him up until this point. This is an underhandedness to this. That is a murky mirror to the vile nature of the Orcs and the Groby. The Slayer King prefers the clean simplicity of the shield wall, and now he will cleanse himself in a battle of annihilation on the slopes of Broken Leg Gully. And that's going to give us the Dragon Cloak of Fire Scar. little bit of ward save there. Hero action success chance reduction. All that kind of good stuff. Let's have a look what the army is. That doesn't look too... I mean, compared to the army we're about to face, that looks fairly bog standard. So, okay. This is going to be quite a brutal battle, I think. I don't even know if this is really a good idea, but...
To die in battle.
Exactly, Ungrim. You're looking for this kind of fight, really, aren't you? So, do or die.
Karakadrin attacks.
It says it's in our favour, which is interesting. I mean, our army is quite elite, so there is that. We just need to try and keep the sheer weight of numbers away from our missile units, and I think we'll be okay. Oh, that's a lot of greenskins. And they've got reinforcements incoming as well, but we've deployed down this little corner over here, with the theory being that if we can deal with the Savage Orc War first, then we can then deal with the reinforcements that are coming on afterwards. So basically we've got 2 waves of greenskins approaching. Got our army set up in a nice little formation here, little checkerboard pattern. The Thunderers just poking out just enough room so they can spot and open fire. They're also protected by the Longbeards. And in the forest over on the left flank over here, we've got the Slayers. We've got the Dragonback Slayers. We've also got the Lost Hold Avengers. And on the right flank in the trees, we've got Robbie Coltrane backing up his 3 units of Slayers on the right flank there. So already the Grudge Thrower has been opening fire and doing some fantastic damage. You can see lots of Savage Orcs lying dead on the ground there. They're gold chevron. They're quite accurate, which is nice. We've got our big old giant heading towards us. Now this is the kind of thing that Ungrim lives for. Thunder is already opening fire because he's doing quite a bit of damage to this giant already. Ungrim moving up to attack. See in the forest over the distance, the Savage Orc Boar Boy trying to flank us and ending up in combat against our Slayers. Ungrim gets knocked to the ground yet again, as is his lot in life. That giant's getting shot to pieces though. In the forest, it's a big old melee as the Greenskins try and flank around behind us. They throw trolls up against the Dragonback Slayers. That's a very bad idea because if they have fire attacks, they also cause units to take extra fire damage, and they're Slayers, so they're also anti-large. Basically, it's the last thing you want to charge trolls into. It's literally troll suicide. And we've got the Lost Hold Avengers fighting off yet more trolls. They should be fine. Hopefully. There's a Scolder Guard. And our line holding firm. As you can see, the main block of infantry has basically been routed almost immediately. They've just tried to flank us. Ungrim's chasing off Angor. He's only got 386 health points left, and then Ungrim comes back straight into the rear of the Savage Orc Biggins, and they break and run from the Slayers. On this flank, our Slayers took quite a bit of damage from these Orc Boar Boys. They're continuing to do a very annoying charge attacks. Run away, charge. It's obnoxious. But they are getting cut down there. You can see they've got 28 kills, but they are almost dead, almost spent. Another little charge over there. Not a very good one, and they get bogged down, and then the Slayers very quickly sort of overwhelm them. Excellent. The reinforcements are now approaching, which is just as well. Managed to deal with that first force just in time. Slayers continuing to chase down some trolls that keep rallying and then retreating again. You can see there's some trolls there. And the Lost Hold Avengers just finishing them off. Should be okay. So all ready for round 2, and you can see some units trying to rally, although they've taken a lot of damage. And now we've got lots of... well, we've got the Savage Orcs. now we've got lots of big uns and black orcs to deal with. So, you know, variety is the spice of life. Thunderers already opened fire. The grudge throwers trying to pick out some of those black orcs. We've got some squigs that are going to jump Ungrim and send him, you know, on his back yet again. Come on, Ungrim. Got some more Goblin Wolf Riders on the right flank. Right, Ungrim should now be able to deal with these squigs fairly easy. There we go, he's killing a couple with each attack. Looks like they're trying to flank us. So the Slayers are now going to have to engage these Black Orcs on the right flank. They're going to go charging in, no fear. Obviously they're Slayers. Going to get good buffs there. So they've got the Rune of Oath and Steel, so that's more armor. And then the Rune of Negation, so 22% damage resistance. The Thunderers just withering fire. Volleys of fire from on the left flank. We've hit a unit of Night Goblins with our Slayers. They're going to get chewed up very, very quickly. Down they go. The Scolder Guard moving up. Do have a unit of big uns here who've been managed to get caught by the Longbeards. They've been surrounded. We're now pushing up, chasing off these units. As you can see, units now fleeing off into the distance. We've got some Night Goblin archers still hanging back. The big melee is over here. As our Slayers and some of our Longbeards, and I think Ungrim's in there as well, get stuck in. There's Robbie Coltrane. Grudge Throwers just firing into, just blindly into this blob, doing a huge amount of damage. Where is Ungrim? Ungrim? Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. You're just having a quick check up on the Thunderers, are you? And he's going to charge in just in time, and then we can see the Black Orcs now completely surrounded, being cut down very rapidly. The Thunderers just picking off any units that have decided not to run away. Some of these Goblin Archers and Orc Archers are still hanging around. It's a bad idea. Let's get shot to pieces. A lot of our Slayers took a lot of damage, but it looks like we've managed to pull through and defeat this Greenskin horde. Whew, what a fight. Most of Sospug's army's dead, and that War is definitely dead. And we did lose a unit of Slayers. We nicked a Luckstone, so that's good. So yeah, we'll need another unit of Slayers. That's a shame, because obviously they were gold chevron. That is the problem with units that don't run away, though. So we'll kill them off. And we've destroyed, well, we've defeated Sospug's army. So that's recruitment cost reduction and recruitment rank increase and Oath Gold. We've also killed Argor, and so that's more money and more Oath Gold on top of that. And we've got a Luckstone, which is very nice. And I think we should just be able to... Let's just save that on there. Oh, that's going to sting. Oh, do I... Oh, fuck. Okay, well, there we go. Right, let's reoccupy Matorka. I really do... I need Giant Slayers. And we've also completed that Grudge as well. I've got an enchanted shield, so that's very nice. We've got quite a lot of Oath Gold now. We could recycle the enchanted shield for more. Oh, I'm kind of okay with that. We also need to do Ungrim's quest. Need to do that. Okay, I do want more... It's a shame about the Lost Hold Avengers. I mean, they died doing what they loved. Being auto-resolved is... sure. I mean, I could get some Iron Breakers, but I do kind of like this. I'm just going to get more Slayers.
This may work.
It will work, Ungrim. Stop being so defeatist about it. Okay, Ungrim, you've got a skill point, and we're going to pop that in. Ooh, do we go for yeah, all right. Yeah, I know some people are going to be really irked if I keep doing that. Right, Robbie Coltrane, you are going to be immortal. Make sure you don't die. We're going to get a couple more Slayers. We really do need to get the Slayer Shrine up at Karakadrin. It's going to be 12 turns, though. Let's get Die Makers and... Oh, hello. Yes.
I don't want to talk to you.
Right.
My axe thirsts.
I blame the Dwarves because, frankly, they've allowed three stacks of Greenskins to suddenly spawn out of nowhere.
You're not right, Dad.
Ready.
That's not good. What I might have to do is...
I'm going.
Yes, you are. Right, let's grab...
If you say so, beardling.
Do that? Yes. Let's go with that. You're going to be ready to go in one turn. You're going to race to Mount Gumbad as soon as possible because that's not good, is it? Bloody dwarves. They can't clean up after yourselves, you jerks. Oh well, there we go. We also lost hold of Avengers. And we've got issues all over the place. It seemed so calm but a couple of episodes ago, and now suddenly we've got Greenskins just popping up everywhere. Oh, it's the worst. Never mind. Have to sort that out next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.